Hi, I'm Steffi, and this is my channel, Time to Be Me. Now, I started this channel to talk about my life, and somehow it got started with keto, and that's all I recorded. And that's not what this channel is supposed to be about. So let me start over. I'm going to remove the keto videos, so if they're not there when you're seeing this video, that's because I want to start fresh. I will put them on private. They will still be there if I need to bring them back. But they need to come down because I don't want people coming here thinking it's a keto channel, and it's not. I am Steffi. I am a YouTuber for 4 years. I have a channel called Steffi's Beads and Baubles that I've been doing for 4 years. It was 4 years ago, May 27th, that I started this channel. On that channel, I do a lot of crafts. I do beaded ornaments. I do haul videos showing what I bought, and creative content. And I just got monetized the end of the year, beginning of this year, and I'm making like $2 a week. But it's just fun to reach that goal. And I've got just under 2,000, like a couple hundred less than 2,000 subscribers. But I wanted this channel to be where I could talk about the challenges of raising your kids and being done and moving forward in life, kind of trying to figure out what you want to do. As I said, I'm 62. Our oldest son is 42 this year, and our youngest will be 33 this year. They're 9 years apart, and we have 2 girls in their late 30s. One will be 39 this year, and I believe one is, oh, I lose track of time. I think she's 2 years younger, so she's 37. And I wanted this channel to be about everything I wanted to do. I started YouTubing after watching Darlene Michaud and Cheryl Coyote, who are 2 women that were doing the kind of videos that I wanted to do. They were talking, they were doing crafts, they were doing recipes, maybe taking you places with them, and a lot of fun. And Darlene actually encouraged me to start a channel. She encouraged a lot of people to start a channel. She doesn't remember me, I'm sure, because she doesn't allow comments. Her channel's, you know, she keeps it pretty strict. She doesn't want to deal with the people out there. So I've not been able to comment on her videos for all these years. So she may know, she may remember me, but I doubt it. But Colleen, I do have a friend named Colleen. Hi, Colleen, if you're watching this. Cheryl and I have since become friends, and she is a treasured friend of mine, somebody really dear to me. And I've learned a lot from her, and she gives me advice all the time. I wanted my I wanted my channel to be about just life. At 62, while I was probably about early 50s when I started my blog on WordPress, which is timetobeme.net. There's too much keto and vegan on there as well, but there is a lot of other content before that, and there'll be a lot of content after that. And I may... The problem with WordPress, if I take the blog posts down, then they delete them. So there's no place, I don't think, to save them if I take them down. So I haven't decided what I'll do over there. But I got to get back to my roots, which was, let's explore this wonderful thing called life. There's so many options out there, especially today. If I had been a young woman when we had computers and cell phones and TikTok and YouTube, oh my gosh, I would have had so much fun. Instagram and all of these things. I didn't get a computer. We didn't get a computer until, I think, our first computer when I was maybe 36, 37. But we didn't have all these platforms or all that. Back then we emailed, but really you couldn't email too many people. You could get on and search some stuff, but I didn't have all the things that our kids have today, all the young people have today. And it would have been fun and amazing. Just like my studio. If I'd had this studio when I was young, I could have done so much. And it's like I finally earned this studio by hard work and saving and buying things. And now I've got a dream studio with all these materials. And I feel stuck. It's hard to create right now. And it's frustrating me. Now, I was an ADD kid. I think I'm an ADD child, adult. 2 of our children are ADD and are being treated for it as adults. And they're both urging me to check into that because they said it really can help with this kind of issue. So I'm going to at least look into that. And if I do, I'll tell you what I find out and if it helps me. But I haven't been able to figure out exactly what I want to do. I'm happy with being a wife and a mom and a grandma, a friend and aunt, whatever titles we have in life. We have a cute little home. We bought it 20 years ago. It's a gingerbread cottage style, 4-bedroom, 2-bath little house. It's under 1,700 square foot. But it's a cute house, and we have a nice piece of property where we can do a little, under a half an acre, but it's a good size that we can garden and do all kinds of fun things. And I've got a husband that supports anything I want to do, and friends and family that are always supportive. I've never been criticized for anything I want to try. My kids and my husband always support me, as do my friends. I'm very fortunate because I know there's a lot of people that do not have that. But I am just trying to figure out. I want to keep doing my channel. I enjoy my channel. But my channel is never going to grow to where I want it to grow because the things I enjoy doing on my channel are not popular things. I like working with seed beads and doing beaded ornaments, and I do make some jewelry. And for some reason, just the stuff I like to do does not tend to get a lot of looks. And that's okay. I'm having fun creating, and I'm going to keep going because I've put too much work into my channel to walk away. And my daughter and I resell together. I've done it since 2002 with my husband, part-time, very part-time. And I offered if she wanted to work for me and I'd pay her to help me list. And she came back and said, well, how about instead of that, we become partners? She said, I can't buy into your inventory, but I can do sweat equity. And I said, that's great. So we shut the businesses down for a few months while we got our DBA, our bank account, our tax number, got everything, all our ducks in a row. And then we started listing, and we're up to about 90. Oh no, we've sold a few things. About 87 things on eBay, and I think 139 maybe on Mercari. And then my Etsy's is mine. I told her Etsy has to stay mine because it's the stuff I make and the stuff out of my studio, that's craft supplies and stuff like that. And she's fine with that, of course. So I have a lot to keep me busy. Problem is, and I think a lot of you can relate to it, these things are the worst thing I think that was ever invented in some ways, and the best thing in other ways. This phone gives you a lot of opportunities. It's a wonderful thing. You're walking around with an amazing computer in your purse or your pocket. But YouTube, whether it be on TV, the computer, or the phone, can just pull you away from life, and you can end up not doing the things you want to do because you sit on the TV or the computer and watch these videos. And I watch a channel called Coffee with Kate. She got rid of her internet. All she has is the data on her phone, which is very low. She has Mint Mobile and the lowest plan. I can't do that. I'm not willing to get rid of my internet. My husband would not be happy. He works full time and he enjoys all his apps that are on the TV. We've got all of them: Netflix, Hulu, Sling. We have all of them. We don't have cable or satellite, but we have a bunch of apps. But I need to stay off of it more and work on doing the things that I used to love to do. I used to write, I used to draw, I used to love to bake, I gardened, all these wonderful things. And I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do, and I'm not depressed. I know it sounds like I'm depressed, but I'm not. I'm quite happy. But I know there's more for me, and I want to figure out what it is. And so that's where I'm at right now. So basically this channel, what I want it to be about is everything. Pretty much. Whatever you guys want to talk about. If one of you comes up and says, hey, why don't we talk about this? Or what do you think about this? Unless you ask me something crazy, which I can't imagine anybody coming here to talk to me would ask me anything crazy. We can talk about those things, and I'm just no religion and no politics because I don't go there, because that just causes trouble, and you're never going to change anyone's mind or opinion, and we can all respect each other. But so I stay off of religion and I stay off of politics. We can talk about general world events. We can talk about just pretty much anything else. Food and crafting and books or movies, all kinds of things, or what we're doing with our lives, or what kind of things we're trying that are new. There's a lot to talk about. And right now things are crazy. Let's be honest. Things are a little crazy with the gas prices and the food prices. So we all can help each other come up with good ideas for saving money, maybe how to stretch that dollar. I love frugality. Watch a lot of channels about that. Coffee with Kate is one. Money Mom is another one. Prepper Princess is another one I watch. And they all talk about frugality. And when we were raising our kids, man, I could squeeze a nickel and you could hear it scream. I had to back then. Now that the kids are grown, my husband's making more money, we tend to be a little less careful sometimes. So we need to dial it down and just get back to our frugal roots. So that's something I do want to explore, is frugality a little bit more, because I think that being frugal is never a bad thing, for whatever reasons, whether you're saving for a big purchase or a vacation or for your retirement or emergencies, or just want to spend less money than you need to. Or some people have to save money. So I'm all into talking about that as well. Cooking, baking. I love to do these things. I'll probably take you out in the backyard when I do some gardening. We're going to be going through tons of boxes. We put a building up to eventually be mine and my daughter's resell room so we can get it out of the house. But for now, everything we're getting rid of for our yard sale or to resell is going in that building. On one corner it'll be for online, and most of it will go into the yard sale. And maybe I'll take you guys along and we'll open some boxes that we haven't looked in many years. Some of them are 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Some of them we haven't opened since we moved here. So that'll be fun. I might do some of that on my channel as well, my other channel as well. But I might do it here instead. I think that would be fun. So I just want to have fun, maybe take you guys some places with us, share what's going on, talk about life, and just have fun. So anyway, I hope you'll join me, and I'm excited to start this journey and maybe meet some other people that are also trying to figure things out, and maybe we can figure it out together. That's about all I'm going to say in this video. We're getting into 12.5 minutes, so let's cut this off. Sometimes these videos will be short, sometimes they may be longer, but I'll try to keep them under 20 minutes because I know not many people. I love long videos. I love long videos, but not everybody does. So I'll try to keep them between 10 and 20 minutes. But I will be back soon. I will post this and take down the keto posts. So they will be hidden, but they will just be private. They won't be gone. So if anybody ever wants to see them, I can pull them back up. But for now, I haven't decided if I'm going back on keto or if we want to do more plant-based or if we want to just do a low-fat diet or a Mediterranean. We haven't figured out what we want to do. We are being careful what we eat. We're trying not to overeat and try to eat the best, healthiest food we can. But I don't know. We'll have to see. So, but I will be back soon. Please introduce yourself down below and tell me how you found me. And if I know you, you don't have to do that. But you can introduce yourself to everyone else if there's anybody else. I'm hoping one person watches this because nobody might watch it. But I'll be back and I'll just keep making these videos even if it's just for me. And, that's okay. I can look back on it and see where I've gone from here. So, but I'll be back soon, and thank you so much. Bye.